Hi everyone, welcome to Pilates and Yoga. Today I'm bringing you the first class of my February beginners series. It's going to be called Pilates for Brand New Beginners, and it's for anyone out there who is completely new to Pilates, who hasn't probably exercised in a little bit before for many different reasons, and you just want to learn how to develop a consistent practice that you know how to modify and feel comfortable with, but also learn how to progress the exercises and make them a little bit more difficult. So the way that I approach Pilates, and especially with working with brand new beginners, is first we work on developing their movement confidence. So making sure that they can do an exercise and feel pretty comfortable and confident about it. And maybe it takes them a couple weeks, a couple classes to do that, but as long as we get to that point, then it's so much easier to advance the exercises pretty quickly after that. So if that resonates with you, join me, keep on watching, and if you're needing exercises that are a little bit more challenging, longer classes, shorter classes, different styles, I do have more on my website, pilatescenter.com. You just have to go to classes on demand, all right? Okay, let's get started. All you're gonna need for this series, or at least for today, let's start with today, is a pillow of some sort. I clearly don't have a pillow, so I'm gonna use a rolled up mat that I just have laying around in the studio. And you're gonna see me use hand weights or wrist weights that can either be on your wrist or on your ankles. I'm gonna use them on my hands today, but don't mind me. I like to add weights to everything pretty much, so if you don't have weights or you're not interested in using them, then don't use them, that's fine. Okay, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's sit down, face one side of the mat, knees bent, feet on the floor. Okay, so ignore the pillow for right now, just put it somewhere behind you, hands behind the legs. You're gonna sit up tall, your knees are bent, and you can have your feet forward or a little bit further back, it's up to you. Now from here, we're gonna exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, exhale all the air out, and then inhale, come up to seated, really tall, inhale, and repeat that again. Exhale, round the spine, and inhale, sit up really tall, proud chest. Let's try that 3 more times. Exhale, let's go for 3. 2. And last one. Hold it here. Walk your hands down. Let's make sure that the pillow is somewhere behind us. And you're gonna lay all the way down to where your upper back is on the pillow. Now, if you need to move the pillow around, go for it. Once you're there, place your hands behind your head to help support the weight of your head. Elbows out to the side, knees bent, and then just let your body drape over the pillow. You can relax, you can gently nod your head no, you can gently nod your head yes, your elbows are opened out wide. And when you're ready, exhale, lift the chest, look to your belly button, look to the very end seam of your shirt, and then inhale, expand back or extend back, and exhale, lift the chest, inhale, pull back. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And if you feel like the pillow is just in the wrong spot, your feeling probably isn't wrong. You probably do have the pillow in the wrong spot. So try moving the pillow up the back, maybe down the back, and see where it feels good for you. That's my rule pretty much for all the exercises. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the chest, pause, hold it here. Really using your hands to support the weight of your head. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the left. Come back to center and continue. Now, because my shoulder blades are on the pillow, when I do this, when I rotate to the right, I focus on getting my left shoulder blade off the pillow and then back down. When I rotate to the left, I focus on getting my right shoulder blade off the pillow and continue. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then allow your chest to rest over for just a moment. And then we're going to move the pillow. Go ahead and lift the chest. Move the pillow down a little bit so that you can rest your head on top of the pillow like it's meant to be. All right. Hug the right knee into the chest. Stretch the left leg forward towards the wall in front of you and really make sure it's as straight as it can be. But right now, let's keep the head down. Inhale, exhale, switch, grab the other leg. Inhale, exhale, switch, grab the other leg. Inhale, exhale, switch, grab the other leg. Good. And as we do this, I want you to think of possibly lifting the head, neck, and shoulders, using the strength of your arms to help keep your chest lifted up really high. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the right knee, rest the upper body down, stretch the left leg still, and now stretch the right leg as well, finding a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Now you can choose to keep the head down on the pillow, or again, use the arm strength that you have to help your chest lift up higher. When you're ready, switch the legs, grab the left leg, lower the right leg down. Switch, grab the other side. We got it, team. Keep it going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug the knees into the chest. Rest the head back down onto the pillow. Great. Now from here, we're going to try another exercise similar to that, but a little bit more challenging. So again, you can keep your head, neck, and shoulders down, or you can lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. But let's get the arms and legs moving first. Stretch the right arm, right leg away from one another. Both are straight. And then hug the right knee back in, starting position. Let's do the same thing on the left-hand side. Stretch away and hug back in. Inhale, exhale, stretch away, hug back in. Now see if you can do that with the chest lifted. And I always tell my students this too, but it's not all or nothing. If you need to do some reps with the chest lifted and some reps with the chest down, go for it. Don't let that affect how you look at what you did in class today. Let's go. Last 2. And last 1. And bring it in. Relax the head and neck. Shake your head no if you're feeling some tension in your neck. And let's try that again, but the full version. So lift the chest, maybe not. Extend the arms, both legs away, and then hug both in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Option 1, feet on the floor. Option 2, bring the legs to tabletop. It's up to you. Arms up, exhale, arms down. We're gonna lift the chest, rest the head down whenever you need to. Pump the arms, few inches up, few inches down. As we inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good job. That's called our hundreds. All right, from here, let's grab the pillow, move it off to the side, and let your body just kind of rest down. Hands down, feet separated, feet flat, knees bent, and when you're ready, press the hips up to the sky, dig your heels into the mat, and then lower the spine back down. Let's try that again. Exhale, press the heels down, lift the hips up. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Find a nice flow. Find a breath pattern that just feels like it complements the speed and the rhythm of your movement really well. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up here, pressing the arms down into the floor. Let's lift the heels, maybe one at a time, but lift the heels. They're both lifted. Your hips are also still lifted here, and then lower the heels, barely, if any, touch the floor, and then exhale, lift back up. So now we're including the lower leg in this work. It's not just the hamstrings and glutes. The calves have to work as well to lift and lower the heels. Keep the hips lifted the whole time. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the spine back down. Hug the knees into the chest, and if you can, straighten the legs up and flex the feet. Good. All right, let's come all the way up. I'm gonna grab my pillow, put it off to the side on my mat, and then I'm gonna lay down on my side. There we go. All right, bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight, top hand flat on the floor in front of your tummy. When you're ready, lift the leg up and lower down. Top leg lifts up, lower it down. Try not to touch the floor. And I don't mind if you go fast or slow, as long as you keep it consistent in both directions. So let's try not to just kick the leg up and then drop it down really quickly. Try to keep it pretty even, like I said, on the way up and on the way down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift the leg up, lower the leg down to the front part of your mat, lift and pull the leg back to the back part of your mat. Back edge, forward, down, up, back, down, up, forward, down, up, back, down, up, forward, down, up, back, down. Whew. I love how this feels, but it doesn't get much easier. There's different variations that I can tolerate longer, but yeah, these don't get easier. Good, and then lift the leg, hold it there, flex the foot, bend the knee, and bring it to tap the top elbow. Remember the top hand is flat on the floor, elbow is lifted, press the leg away. And bend, bring it in, exhale, push away. We got it, we got it. When you extend the leg, keep it lifted, don't droop it down to the floor. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, nice. All right, let's come onto your forearms. Bend both knees. Top arm will reach up to the ceiling. Lift the hips up, hold it here. Now you can simply hold with the hips lifted, or hand behind the head, press the hips a few inches away, and then lower down a few inches. Let's go for 5. Chest is open and proud. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Other side, team. See, not so bad. I know these seem really simple, but you'll see as the weeks go by how we'll progress this. All right, when you're ready, other side. Ooh, that was not very graceful. Okay, so bottom knee is bent, top hand is flat on the floor, elbow sticking up, and then of course the top leg is straight out. So when you're ready, we're just gonna lift up and lower down. Same thing applies. Go as quick or slow as you need to, but try to go evenly in both directions. And then just a friendly reminder, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more intense, maybe something that like a 5-day challenge, or just single longer length classes, 25-minute classes, 40-minute classes, different style classes, I do have a bunch on my website, almapilatescenter.com. I'll leave the links down below. I'll leave all the links obviously down below, but just in case you're interested in something like that, we've got a free 3-day trial going on right now, so you might enjoy that. Let's go for 4, 3, leg up a little higher, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down to the front part of your mat, tap and lift and back. So there's no specific name for this one, but I find that this is a really good prep for other more classical Pilates exercises. That's why we're doing it this way. There is a reason to the madness, I promise. Let's go for 5. Remember, when things get a little tough, use your breath. 4. Ground yourself. 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg lifted, flex the foot, bend the knee. Bring the knee to the elbow, tap and extend away. Bend the knee, bring it in, tap the elbow and extend away. Up and away. Up and away. You got it, team. Fix my AirPods. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, don't drop that leg, and 1, and now you can drop it, you can relax. Perfect. Let's come up on your forearm, top hand on your hip, both knees bent, lift the hips or lift the top arm as well, and if you want to, you can hold or lift the hips up a few inches down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Move the pillow out of the way. We're not going to need it anymore. Let's come down, lay down on your belly, look down to the floor, hands under the shoulders, under the shoulders. All right, once we're here, we're going to inhale, legs are straight. Lift the chest, push the hands against the floor to do so, just to where you can, and then inhale, lower down. Or exhale, lower down. Let's inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Don't be afraid to use your back. Go to where you can. 3, 2, and 1. Put your forearms on the mat. Straighten the legs, but lift the knees off of the mat. Bend the right knee, pulse the foot to the hip 2 times. 1, 2, straighten it out. Other side. 1, 2, straighten it out. Don't let the knees touch the floor even when the legs are straight. And out. Good job, everyone. We got it going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hands under the shoulders again. Exhale, push your body away from the floor. And let's come into our plank position. Lift your knees, legs are straight. Press your chest away from the floor. Now, if you want your hips up a little higher, great. If you want your hips down a little lower, great. Find what you can maintain for a long period of time. Although we're only holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hips up and back. And go forward to your plank. And press your hips up and back. Last one, go forward to your plank. Exhale, press your hips up and back. And rest the knees down. Press your hips back and come all the way up. Whew. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice. And you guys are all set to go. Great job, everyone. All right, I know that those exercises are basic. I know that they're really simple, but here's the thing. And like I said at the beginning of the class, it's a lot easier to advance exercises once you feel confident with knowing how to modify if you need to, knowing how to adapt the exercise if you want to do it a little differently, and then of course progress the exercise to do something a little bit more challenging. But it's it's always better to start off just kind of getting a feel for it, and then, you know, walk before you can run, essentially. All right, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in my next class. Bye.